Hey everybody, I'm back again with another toy review. This time it is the Jakks Pacific Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie Dr. Robotnik action figure. Yes, that is Jim Carrey. It's really cool that we are finally getting figures from this movie. I guess they kind of worked the bugs out after the redesign of the first film and things like that. I actually wasn't expecting a figure of Robotnik like this. He's a little on the small side. I feel personally that he should be a little bit larger. I'm going to get that right out in the air right away. I'm going to show you what he looks like next to movie Sonic, as I reviewed him in the last video I did. And I'm going to show you him next to his, older counterparts. So I'm going to take you a little close up here in the packaging to see him. He comes with a little drone there, little egg drone, and a coffee cup. Let's see. Also, you can see on the back here, we got Sonic, who I just reviewed, little Tails, and Knuckles. I did a little voting thing on Twitter to see who everybody wanted me to review next, and they chose Robotnik, so that is who we've got here. He looks pretty good. Like I said, though, I feel like he's a little on the small side. So that's just my opinion. You might think he is perfect the way he is. Let's get these little accessories out. Take a peek at the accessories first. So this is the egg drone. There's some nice little details going on in here. I like the silver plastic it's made out of. It looks like it opens up. So there's little compartments inside there. It's really cool. They're actually painted inside. Something I don't really expect too often from companies, that they don't really do that kind of type of stuff, but they did do that with this one. And this there's one more. I can't get it. There we go. Pretty cool, pretty snazzy. I like that a lot. One more step could have been to paint the inside here. There's a lot of details going on there. There's actually details on the bottom as well. It's actually pretty lightweight. It's pretty cool though. One more thing I would think to possibly do for this would be to have a little flight stand. Put this on, because I don't see this setting up too well. Well, that's okay. It does kind of fall over a little bit because it's an egg and it's not gonna really stand up. These little things that come out on the side, they're kind of like tentacles. Here's the coffee cup. Don't expect too much from that because it's just this solid piece of plastic. I mean, there's not much you can do. Robotnik's just gonna hold it. We'll take a peek at that in a bit. Let's see if he can actually hold it well. Here is the Jim Carrey Dr. Robotnik action figure. Pretty cool sculpt. I do like the details in the occipital bone in the back of his head here. This little wiggly mustache, which is a separate piece of plastic. As you can see, I'm breaking it by moving it there, so I'm not going to wiggle that anymore. His head is pegged in that way. You can't get a full... Oh, I guess you can. You can rotate his head all the way around. I don't know why you would want to, but you can. I thought maybe his jacket would stop that from working. Let's see. Yes, the goggles are a separate piece of plastic as well. They are glued onto his head. Let's see. I see his ball jointed shoulders. They rotate all the way around. Very nice. he has a double hinge elbow, which is actually kind of strange. And it doesn't have the articulation that most of the recent Sonic figures have, where it's like, it's got that like double joint elbow almost, but it's like pegged in and can rotate. This is not like that. This is like kind of your typical action figure articulation. See, kind of, you know, it's okay for him though, because of the way he's built, so I don't mind it terribly. Let's see. His hands do not move. They are glued pegs into the wrist, which is really weird. Of all things, the hands should move, but they do not move. They are glued into place. They are a separate piece of plastic, but they do not move. I do like that they painted the little details, like the gold pieces on his shoulders, the like the cufflinks or whatever those are on his wrist of his jacket there. Disappointed about those hands not moving though. Really strange choice with that one. Again, double jointed elbow on that arm. The coat here is a middle flexible plastic. It's not really super soft and it's not hard. It's somewhere in between, which is interesting because you don't see that very often. It could have been a little bit more flexible, I think. But it's not a huge deal breaker. Oh my goodness. His leg fell right off when I went to turn it, because I was trying to see if he has waist articulation. It's hard to see if he does. So both his legs popped off for me. So now he's just kind of a floating ghost, Robotnik. I don't think his waist moves at all. He does not have waist articulation. But, well, since we have his legs off, we'll just go into the leg articulation without them being attached to his body. Sorry if that's creepy. So he has a double jointed knee here. And then he has the peg rotation, which I was talking about. I was wishing that the arms had that they don't, so you can like rotate the legs really well. So that's nice. I'm glad they did that. Jakks has been really doing a good job with the articulation on this Sonic line, and he has hinged feet. They don't swivel or anything though. It's just a back and forth hinge. And both legs are the same. The double jointed knee and the rotation at his like hip area. Let's see how easy it is to get these legs back on him. And these are just like a ball joint in there. Ooh, I don't know about that. They kind of go back in pretty easily, I think. All right, so there we go. Had to give Robotnik some hip surgery there. So I'm gonna set him up. That's him there with his little egg drone and his coffee cup. Let's zoom in just a little bit on this guy so we can see how well he can hold this coffee cup. That fits pretty snug. That's pretty nice, huh? You know, and it's funny, for his little as he is, he does, you know, you can totally tell that it's Jim Carrey. It just looks, it looks like him. It's not the world's greatest sculpt, but for what it is, you know, you can tell it's him. That's pretty funny. And he stands pretty well on his own. He doesn't really need help. He doesn't really need a figure base to hold him up, so that is very good. There's the drone. So let's see. Let's move on. I'll show Sonic next to him. So this is what they look like. And, you know, watching the film, he's a lot taller than Sonic's. Like, really, Robotnik should really kind of be, like, there. But I didn't see, you know, Jakks really do anything. So that's why I'm I was surprised he was in the line to begin with, but you kind of need the main bad guy in the film, you know. So I'm gonna move Sonic out of the picture, and I'm gonna show you what he looks like next to classic Eggman, Robotnik, whatever you want to call him. And this is like the more modern looking version. So they, you know, they do size up pretty well with each other. As you can see, Jim Carrey is a more slender, slimmed down version of Robotnik. He's usually a chubby guy. That was something I kind of wish they would have done. I wish they would have given him a little more weight. I actually haven't seen the second movie yet. I've only seen the first one, so I'm not sure if anything like that happens. As you can see here on the figure, he's bald now, like he is on the other two figures. He had hair in the first film, which he ends up shaving off in the end of the first film. So the majority of this new one, or I guess the entirety of the new one, he is bald. So that is about it for this review. I have Tails, Knuckles, and I have the special tornado vehicle with a little Tails figure and a 3-pack of Sonic from the movie and different costumes to review as well. So there's a lot of more stuff from this film to review. So keep an eye out. I hope you're enjoying it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, see you later.